Just go invisible.
Just go away.
Mug.
All right.
Search
A
your feelings.
10-foot cylinder is like a 2x2 square, right? Like a large creatures thing.
Right.
All right. So I'm gonna focus fire on that chain guy.
Can you see into the volcanic ash?
I mean, it's all, if I'm making a perception check, I'm gonna -4 to it. But all right. Well, let's see if I can do that.
That would be good.
So Blair Peterson says, following his volcanic eruption, Mug sees one of his foes fall unconscious face first into the debris and says, "That's right, kiss my ash."
Wah, wah, wah.
I had such high hopes for this
I
episode, Jim
award
Jam.
17
Blair.
with a -4.
17. Okay, you see some figures in the smoke and ash.
All right. I am going to cast Flame Strike.
All right.
They will get a reflex save for half, DC 20.
DC 20 reflex save. Okay.
Cheers to Brian Newman, who just became a patron for us, guys.
Woo!
He says, I am happy. We are happy.
We're so happy!
That's fantastic, Brian Newman.
Half this damage is fire, half is radiant.
Thank you.
How about that spell resistance check?
He loves his stupid spell resistance check.
He does.
Stupid guy. Stupid dumb spell.
I'm not concerned with it. 23.
23 will do it.
Jim, what do you like more, spell resistance check or a will save?
Will save.
Yeah. That's the worst for me.
My current additions are +4, +2, -1 on my full round attack.
26 damage.
26 points of damage.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Is there after effects on that? No.
Oh,
I think so.
That's
No,
a
that's a... Yeah, that's a...
burn people. There's a burn people.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I hit Quigley with, I think.
Yeah.
Quickly, the man who gets hit by his compatriots.
Yep. That's right. Claret.
So am I under
Yes.
the thing now? And then looking around, do I see like a grouping of them, or is this the only one? Is it just like singles?
Well,
at this
if
point?
you want to take a move action to get back around the cart, but right now you've got
Right.
the cart kind of blocking most of your view.
Oh, so he was on the outside of it. Got it.
You're on the outside of it.
You're on the outside of it. You backed up.
But I'm under it, right?
You're under the so you're looking up at the creature, but you're on the outside of the defensive
Right.
circle. Yes.
Okay, now I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
I will move around the cart to see
Okay.
if I can find a grouping of these creatures.
Okay.
Perception?
Yeah, make a perception check.
28.
Okay. You see two creatures that are dragging a figure that you recognize. A limp female half-elf in purple robes, dragging her towards
Bye,
the
Lyra.
one
Jim
of the
straight
carts.
killed Lyra because she wasn't
Did
here.
she
do?
look alive?
It's you have no idea.
Oh,
What do you do?
Please forgive me for this, Ashley. I stopped singing. How far away are they?
They're about 50 feet away from you.
But you can sing whenever you want. You told us.
Yeah, you said
you have a musical theater degree.
And then you did like this hair
Musical
thing.
You did the hair thing. There was a whole production.
You know what,
To
Jim?
deal with.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Do nothing?
Yep.
That'll teach Ashley to change her
teach
plans.
Ashley to Suck it.
No, I'm too far away.
Can't
so
come back, Ashley, because Lyra's dead.
how far away are they from pulling her under?
It looks like it'll take them probably another 2 rounds to get her down.
Then I'm gonna move closer to them.
Okay, so you just did double move. All right, and then you get another 30 feet, right? So that
Yes.
puts you within 20 feet of these creatures.
Are you singing?
Yeah, I'll continue to sing until I get
Jamie,
there.
ask if she looks like she was burned and beaten.
Not gonna do that.
Marcus,
Does she look burned and beaten?
you haven't even you are focused on these guys that are just hammering you. What do you do?
You're getting hammered
You're getting
My
hammered
dude.
by dudes.
by dudes.
I move one. I might attack with the
All right.
flaming sphere.
Make a spell resistance check.
23.
23 will do it.
So I think this is the one that I haven't hit yet, because that's where the flaming sphere is closest to. That was better. 8 plus 5, 13.
13. Blocks up, failed save, so that's 13 points of fire damage.
And then I will move it to the other one that I have hit a couple times.
Okay.
20 for spell resistance.
Yep, that'll do it. And the save, 16 total on the save.
Fails.
Fails, okay.
Put another shadow
It
clown
takes
car
9
creature
plus 6,
on the Barbie.
15.
This is going to take the
15
entire
points of damage
episode to get rid of these.
crumbles.
I killed one.
You killed one.
I shot. I killed one. I
And we
killed one.
did it!
And then
That's the
take
end of combat!
I take a 5-foot step towards
Let me
that
get
way.
this victory.
So away from. So the opening I've just created for myself. I just take a 5-foot step towards it.
Okay.
I mean, I assume I'm still literally next to the other one.
Yeah,
but I'm just
yeah.
saying it's.
Okay, I get what you're doing though.
I'm just trying to not be with my back against that flame.
Oh
You're
no, the
just
music
getting it.
started back up.
I gotcha.
Weird.
Okie
So
dokie.
Gregory Winters says, I stand back and do nothing. Claret is pulling what's known as a Marcus. And
Sick bird.
Somebody give Gregory Winters a
I
call.
actually really like that comment. And especially because Lord Marcus may be blind for 6 rounds. So Gregory Winters, you get $20 to Sirenscape!
Technically, wasn't it your
Hooray.
poor saves that made you blind?
No, it was definitely the person. So Gregory, congratulations. That's
We are
yours.
sending you $20, courtesy of Sirenscape. A reminder that Sirenscape is now supporting our show, supporting us with beautiful sounds, beautiful music, you guys with wonderful codes, allowing you access to their amazing sound sets to enhance your game. So big shout out to Sirenscape. Please follow them on Twitter, find them on Instagram, find them on Facebook. Let them know how grateful you are for their support of dragons and things.
And go over to Facebook real fast, share it, share the video, use the hashtag dragons and things, share it.
Do this.
And,
You're doing that thing again?
Yeah,
You're doing that thing again?
yes. And then you could be entered to win even more prizes, so do it! So, Jim Jam, are these monstrous humanoids?
These are not
Okay.
monstrous.
All right.
humanoids.
Ask him again. Actively
Full
disbelieve his answer.
round attack action. Here we go. It's coming in hot right here. I can see him. I'm trying to go for the one that I've
I want two.
dismantled first. One that looks most injured.
Hey, didn't you dismantle
How many
any of
dice are you rolling right now?
I have a full round attack action.
So he's doing all the dice at
He
once.
does all his dice now because he's cool.
So
Yeah,
the
but
first
he
one's
doesn't
going
have
to be a
flame anymore,
20
so
to
that's
hit.
it, right?
20 hits?
He has three
Second
attacks.
one is going to be a no, and the other two don't hit. However, that is Alina right there. So
A lot of leaners coming off of there.
yeah, it is a lot of Alina.
More like
I can't wait till we get dice
Leaner.
cams back, guys. Call Ben on his nonsense.
All right, so that is going to be 23 points of damage.
How?
I did it again. It's going.
Like, what are you just like randomly just
He's
like
Oh,
throw
I
in an
know
extra
he's
10
fine.
for...
No, wait.
Because I said 23
Wait,
before.
with your
It's actually
strength?
Wait, I
21.
know. I just
With your
added that.
strength,
You rolled
did you
a
even hit with
1d10.
it? Did you even hit with it with your
Quigley,
strength that
Quigley,
low?
Don't
Yeah,
even
because
tell
we
me
lost
about
4 to
totals.
hit.
Yeah, did you even hit with that?
Guys, we need
You
dice
hit with
cams.
we hit with the sword, right?
Yes.
1d10. So what did you roll on the die?
7.
7 plus what?
No, hang on, I'm doing the math. Just give me a second.
No,
Plus
tell
5
me
gives
what
me.
you're
Wait,
adding
plus 5 gives me
to
12.
die.
Plus the 2 3s for the fire damage. All right, that gives me a
Okay, I'm with you
18
so far.
minus 4 for my.
And then minus
Tell
your
me,
one.
Jim. Just tell me.
So that is going to be 14
You don't
points
want him
of
to
damage.
touch those.
No,
Okay.
open. You're welcome.
So much.
A lot
Okay,
of
so
that was a
you
lot of gummy bears.
slice through this thing, and then the
was
fire
a lot of gummy
flares around as shadowy form.
I'm so angry. It's crippling me.
This is why they watch,
all
guys.
good.
To make me angry.
That was Quigley.
Is it dead?
No,
Are you kidding me?
you've hit it one other time.
Okay.
In this whole combat, one other time. Craig, you've got 2 of these creatures on you. Quigley has 5 of them on him behind you. What do you do?
Run away. Leave me for dead because that's what I am.
Oh. I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna finish these guys.
All right, finish them.
I'm gonna finish these guys. Again, a great cleave, power great cleave, and that's 4 is killing me. 18.
18 is a hit, Crag.
Still singing, right? Still singing.
Yep.
Love this song. This is my favorite song. I hope you hit. The 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay.
Pretty good. That's the
24.
first guy. Does he fall?
Pretty good.
They fall down. They
Yeah.
will fall.
What are we fighting, guys?
20, what a ridiculous number. Math
All right,
has to be
second.
wrong.
Second one.
Come on.
19.
19 will do it.
I have no idea what he adds to his rolls.
I mean, I see the number there,
It's a lot.
but I don't know.
Blackjack. 21.
21 points of damage.
I have a lot of penalties
Oh yeah, and bonuses.
and bonuses, so I'm
Okay.
trying to balance out the.
So if you didn't have the penalties, you'd be adding
Oh, it'd be.
like 8 more.
It would, yeah.
Yeah, it would be really-
He's
it would-
suffering quite a bit. Under
Jim
the
is hurting me.
weight
Jim
of-
has castrated the crag. Castrated with a K.
Castrated the crag. Good. All right, end of that round.
Holy crap.
Nothing happened?
Big Red just gave us 2,000. Big Red's up to 4,000 bits
That's this week.
4,000 bits.
Wow.
today.
Yeah.
Just
Today.
That's
just
today.
in this
Yeah.
moment. And Trill Surge is at 1,000, and Luna is at 700. You all are ridiculous and amazing and crazy, and that will win you a Sirenscape code from someone.
But you already-
Keep it up.
You already did yours.
Yeah, but
But
you're
you could
saving
do
yours
you
for
could
the
do
end.
whoever's at the top at the end is the
Yeah, that could be
Hey,
your
Social?
favorite.
that can
Can
be do it.
you change the color of the name on the bottom comment so I can read it? Can anybody read
It's
that?
Twinthorn.
Twinthor.
Yeah.
Winthor.
Twinthor says, so this happens when Quigley has too many gummies or too much syrup. That's a thing.
It is the thing.
You guys say syrup or
And-
syrup?
Syrup.
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 You're weird.
And because I did this to myself,
I have a
Darwin Thorpe. Somebody should at least enjoy it. This is what
Scarf.
happens to Quigley.
Oh,
Scarf
okay.
says-
Darwin Thorpe
oh.
gets it.
Darwin Thorpe, you're getting a Siren
That's
That's
Temple!
Dwinthor.
Very
Scarf,
nice.
Scarf says Crag can actually team up with Marcus now. Crag, flinging crazy monkeys.
Crag, crap, crazy flinging monkeys. Because monkeys fling crap.
You crab crap and the crazy
Crag
monkeys
crapping, that would be
fling it.
cool.
Yeah.
We're not going to live
I'm
long
not going to be
enough
there for the
that.
rehearsal of that though.
Hope Tracy says, I think Diana's spot just has an aura of swearing and dirty jokes. Yeah, she's always with us in spirit.
She is.
It's not her spot.
I mean, she's
It's
she's
Diana.
with us in the chat too.
That's true. She's also with us in the chat. Is she swearing and making dirty jokes in the chat?
Probably.
That feels normal.
What was that?
This is Evil Jim
Soften up a
Jensen,
gummy
yes.
bear?
Some animal of some kind. I need some salt. I got a lot of sugar.
I don't think it works that way.
There's some salt.
Oh,
on
now
here.
he's had a lot of sugar?
There's
You
some
drank a
salt
whole
on there,
thing
I
of
don't know
maple
if
syrup
it's
before.
Like
Twice.
2 liters of it. Like,
Twice
I
before.
have this.
who's killing us now, Jim?
Okay, so remind me again, how long is this silly column of
I have
casting?
6 more rounds on.
6 more rounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, it's just constantly burning?
And it's just the ashfall. Like it's one big eruption and then ashfall.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna clear some of it. though.
Somewhere
Fall
within
out.
the cloud, you guys hear a cry. Somebody says something in a language I don't believe any of you know. Nobody knows Aklo, correct?
Has
Who
what?
knows what?
Aklo?
No.
Yeah, I
have
know
that,
it.
I have that.
I read its lips.
I have
Yes, and
Can't see it
definitely-
because
I have-
it's in
I
the
have
cloud of
it.
ash.
I have it right here.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yeah, right here.
Trill just went bananas.
What?
Trill just went bananas.
Dude, Trill, what? He gave Quigley a bunch of salt. Quigley, he gave you so much
1,
salt.
2, 3, 4.
Says, nah, no need to give Big Red or me a code. We both have gotten one before.
He gave you like $44 worth of salt.
He gave you
No,
a
he gave you,
lot
like,
of salt.
Can I try a
$6,000.
linguistics check to see if I recognize anything of what's being said in
These
this
guys are
foreign
crazy.
language?
If you have the linguistic skill, sure.
Yeah.
Nutty.
Let's see.
I think he
It's
did it
probably
mostly
not gonna work,
to
but
overtake Big Red.
13.
because they like to.
Yeah, you are not quite certain what has been said.
Oh, dude, Big Red just. I love the flaming ones.
But make a perception check for me.
Big Red then just lost his mind and dropped 2,000 more.
Dirty 20.
Bit war. Is it a bit war?
It's
We
a
know
bit
Boom!
war.
Wild ferret's getting
Oh,
into
the
it.
wild ferret just went nuts too.
10,000?
Wait, well, how much did the wild
That
ferret
is
get?
10,000.
That's 10,000
He just
bits?
boomed.
That's
He just
What
boomed
was
10,000.
that?
is that?
It's like boom. I gave
that's
you
$100, right?
$100.
$10
Boom.
million.
That's $100.
Big
And then
Red,
Big
no
Red
back.
just, what are you all doing?
I can't just like.
Can they
Big Red
just
just
stop,
dropped
instead of giving
5,000
bits,
more.
can you give me back my strength damage?
No,
Can you take more?
I can.
What is going
and
on?
I will.
Yes.
This is insane. These dudes.
what-
Oh,
did you get
oh,
for
the
perception?
bitmanity.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty
He already
20.
got a
What
code
you
tonight,
notice
but that would do
after
it for
this
me.
cry rings out across the
Dude,
battlefield
I would give it to Big Red too.
is that
Those flaming ones
many
make me
of
laugh.
the creatures that are fighting, they sort of stop and they just start. They focus more on getting more victims. They start dragging more bodies. Anybody who's not actively engaged with somebody just starts
better
dragging
rivalry.
bodies towards the carts, towards the shadows. You see the
said.
creatures that you were rushing towards, dragging Lyra furiously towards the shadows under the nearest cart.
All right, I got it.
You also notice that some of the creatures that are engaged in combat take a step back and just disappear.
Wait, they
they
vanish?
waver from it. Yeah, like one of the guys that's near you, the two of them actually, they just sort
No,
of
one's
step back. Yeah, one of them is dead. Sorry. So the one guy, he just steps back and just he wavers for a moment and then just vanishes.
Oh, I got rid of him. I got rid of him.
The
What?
ones
Wild Ferret
fighting
did it
near
again.
Quigley and Crag don't back off, but a lot of the battlefield suddenly starts to clear.
I'm going to interrupt you.
Yes.
Because the wild ferret just went nutballs and gave us another 10,000 bits. The wild ferret has now given us $200 today.
In the span of like 3 minutes. That's ridiculous.
Sure wants that Sirenscape code.
Then Dwinthor wrote, Squire
just
Quigley
buy
face,
Sirenscape for all of
kapow,
that."
fire!
What is going on? You're all nuts and I love you so much.
Absolutely fantastic, guys. Thank you so much for your support. That's it's crazy. And because you have shown us such love, I'm gonna do something that I've never done before.
Kill the party.
And I'm gonna kill Quigley. I'm just gonna kill him. Here it comes.
Jim,
Oh, I'm so happy.
you want my Sirenscape
You know
code?
what?
Do I get a silence? Is that the best comment of the night?
I really think you're going to is the
It
problem.
could happen. Now I want to remind you that a 0 strength does not kill you.
Right.
You're just paralyzed.
Then Kitsu's just dropping hundreds.
Um,
He's going to remind you of that quickly because he's about to take all your strength.
I do. That is what's gonna happen.
Oh, because you've got like
What
6
does a
dudes.
negative strength score do?
Negative, I think, kills you, right?
I don't think you can go in the negatives. I think you just drop to 0 and you are paralyzed.
Is Dan from Paizo watching? Did he tell us?
Is he?
I don't know.
Quigley.
There's a lot of people watching.
Nope, that's in here. The first attack
I'm nervous.
is a 2 on the die. Is your
What?
touch AC,
Oh, touchy.
though
That's stupid.
it's only a 7. Yeah,
no.
so that's not gonna hit your touch.
That one misses.
First one misses. What about the second one? Let's see what the second one does. Second one hits a touch AC of 14. You take 1 point of strength damage.
That's not bad.
8 more.
The
Oh
third one
my gosh.
rolls a nat 20.
Oh, man. Bye.
Oh.
Wow, you are destroyed quickly right as Big
And you
Red.
take
I think Big
4
Red's paying to
points
kill
of
you.
strength damage.
Dude, Big Red has a hit out on you because he just dropped. He now just dropped 10,000.
Literally, 2 people are now over $200 each.
Big Red and the wild
You
ferret.
don't get
crazy.
senior save with that, right?
This is amazing.
What?
crazy.
So you have
So just
5?
kill quick, Jim.
Hey, we're the
Keep
same.
killing
I've
quickly.
got 2 more
Oh, you're
attacks
down
coming
2.
at him.
How many people were on him?
5. He had the 3 that became unblinded.
I should have
and the
did
2
what
that
I'm
he was
going to do
fighting
this
for.
round on Quigley to get him out of danger.
Does a 12 hit your touch AC? 6 points of strength damage.
What happens when you're below a 0 strength?
You stop at 0, and you are paralyzed
Fall
and you
down.
collapse to the ground.
I'm going to grab him and drag him away.
All right,
We'll save you,
Quigley
Quiggles.
goes down under the onslaught of these shadowy creatures.
I've got something for you,
Get
Jim
your
Jam.
cheers in.
I've got
Is
something
it
for you.
the victory noise? Do I get the victory noise? Ah, that's good. It feels good.
Another Twizzler.
Well, get your cheers in now, everybody. Quigley's dead.
And the remaining
Squiggles.
creature, seeing that you are paralyzed on the ground, reaches down and they all like kind of gather around you and grab hold of you and are going to attempt to drag you into the shadows.
Silent H says, I pay to see
Drag.
blood.
I see this.
You see this,
I know
but you've got
this.
2 creatures on you,
Uh-oh.
and they both take a swing.
Oh, it's your turn right now.
It is. One of them is only going to hit a touch AC of 9.
No.
One of them is going to hit a touch AC of 17.
No. Oh, touch AC.
I was like,
I didn't
hold
hear
on.
the touch.
No.
Six,
Oh,
six
no,
hun-
you're not allowed.
600
The
foot.
touch. Yeah.
So just to catch everybody up here, the Wild Ferret decided to maintain its lead with 1,000. Big Red thought that was foolish and dropped another 5,000.
That's what you're worried about? I'm paralyzed!
Then stop talking.
Yeah, because when you're paralyzed, they give more bits.
In fact, we will
You take-
not save you.
Hey, Dan,
Another 5
Of
of...
strength damage.
Dan, if you're watching, I'm going to need another one of these, I think.
Gregory Winter
And,
says Jim Jam is delivering what the people want.
They want death. I must give them Mug. It is your turn.
All right.
You see that things are changing down on the battlefield. It's shifting. Some of these creatures are pulling away. They're
What
dragging.
the heck?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Look at this
Yes,
insanity.
I know, but I'm trying to save Quiggles.
Are
Nobody
you?
wants that.
No!
But they want to see us try to save him. So, can I use the rules to get more damage?
What do you mean?
So, I'm going to cast Air Geyser.
Okay.
And if it hits, it shoots him 40 feet straight up in the air. Can I move Mug to be right next to that so when he passes through I can take, or move Ale so I can take attacks of opportunity as he goes up
Well,
and
Ale
comes
would
down?
only be eligible for 1 attack
Right.
opportunity. But, I mean, it's kind of cool.
We'll just save Quigley that way.
I'm gonna. That saves Quigley, right?
No.
I
catch
think,
Quigley.
no, I think that's, yeah.
No, I know.
You ruined the surprise, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was talking about doing.
I was figuring things out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't ruin the surprise.
The
Big
problem
Red has me.
the problem becomes if I miss,
I take falling damage.
you take
Hey.
falling damage.
I'll allow it, and that's a risk I'm willing to take.
If
That's
he
fair.
falls, I will catch him. I'll always be waiting.
Gregory, I'm sorry, Sir Craig, get my Sirenscape code.
Now, the follow-up question to that is, can I negate the damage that comes off of that? Because he does take damage from the spell itself.
No, if you're casting a spell, he's in it. He's in it to win it.
We should acknowledge the fact that Big Red dropped another 10,000.
No.
While Wild Ferret dropped
What is
9,000.
happening?
So to be very clear here, Big Red is now at 36,000 bits, which is $360, and the Wild Ferret is at 30,400,
I'm not telling you a
which
thing.
is $304.
Go.
Are we going to do a show twice a week now?
And Drill Surge is at 5,600.
I think I'm just gonna go like live on an island after this show. Like I'm done. I'm gonna retire.
I can't tell you anything.
right.
You do what you do.
Here's what's
It's
going
amazing.
on. I'm going to cast Air Geyser on Quigley.
Okay.
He's going to take 2d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
He gets a save for...
What kind of save?
that's what I'm checking
If it's
here.
reflex, he can't.
He
save
ta-
against
okay, so then he won't. So then he's definitely going.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I just want to ask you while you do this. Does Ale have just a fetch command?
That he does. I do. He does no fetch actually.
Yeah, good. I like this way better.
Yeah,
Go
If you
ahead.
can, yeah,
Roll the dice.
if you get him to, if you can make him fetch Quigley, he'll make a CMB check against Quigley. If
I
you
just
can
want-
grab him,
I want Quigley to come up in the air, and I want Ale to just.
You know what? And that's what you're getting.
Grab 'em.
And that's what you're getting. You're giving the people what they want.
I volcanic half the group.
I was okay.
That was fine.
All right. So Quigley. All right. 7 points bludgeoning,
That's not bad.
and you shoot 40 feet straight up.
and now we see how good you are at fetching.
That's 40 feet falling damage.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
You've done
it'd be
it.
46.
not-
Okay.
it's
So
not-
I don't have CMB info on him.
All right, I can look it up real quick.
I know I'm plus 10 for attacks.
Duchess of Dino says, I feel like Jamie and Ben are stress eating.
Absolutely.
I feel like I'm shaking.
And
I wouldn't be like half a 7-pound bag of gummy bears.
Fiji Blue 12 says, is this what power you can get when you have money? Stop.
Ooh, gummy bears.
You just flung me into the air.
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna try and
I'm
catch
gonna
you.
catch you.
Or he won't.
But he'll land on the bad
Time
guys,
after
maybe.
time.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, roll me a CMB check.
This is
So
important.
that's base plus. Oh wait, I do have it.
Okay.
I'm adding a 12. 27.
So CMD, Quigley.
What's it when I have 0 strength?
Just whenever you're because of the conditions really don't. I mean, it's all crazy. So just add your
21?
21. Okay.
No,
Wait, CMP
Yeah.
minus 3.
Huh?
it's 21 normally.
Okay. 21. So, Ale catches Quigley. Now, Quigley, laden, is a little heavy for the both of you. So you're not like gonna crash and burn, but you know that he's gotta drop this guy off at some point soon. But you have him in your talons,
All right.
and you are aware through all of this. So you have just been laying there, and then suddenly
I like to imagine that he
get
looked up. He's like,
up into
"Oh
the
no,
air.
that's a bird talon. What's going
And
on?"
then this bird just swoops in and grabs you out of the air, and you're just like laying there, unable to move, only like just along for the ride.
He can speak, though, right?
No, I don't even think he can move.
It would have to be the talons. I would have to think.
Can he
There's
speak?
no way.
Can he scream?
No,
Can
he can't.
He can't do
He's
anything. You're just
completely
like
paralyzed.
You think
Paralyzed
Arender
like
is
a-
taking you up to the to the halls of heroes?
And below you, there are these creatures that are just lashing out.
They take 8 more points of strength damage.
you have no more points of strength damage to give.
You have no power here,
Claret.
Quigley.
Can you save Lyra? That's the question.
Yes, that is the question.
What about Alex?
I would
Can I throw quickly
like
at
to
the bad
position
guy?
myself
Yes.
to get as many of the remaining shadow clown car guys. Does that make sense? Within a cone range.
How long is your cone? Like, what's the cone?
15.
You're not supposed to
to
ask that,
You're
Jim.
you're gonna
It's
get
just get
these
the two.
guys.
Okay,
yeah.
then that's fine. That's fine. I will stop singing and I will Court of Shards.
Okay. You do know that Lyra is gonna get caught in this.
I'm
Pretty much
assuming
no
she's on
avoiding
the
that.
ground. My
Pretty
head
much
is
no
above the
way
ground, right, Jim?
Cone spell effects aren't like it's not like a flat plane.
Yes, it is, Jim. Yes, it is.
It's not for sound. That's not how sound works.
Ice cream cone
Uh-oh.
doesn't.
Hey,
They were support almonds.
Point is, what
Okay, well,
happens with tell
Ashley,
me about
forgive
quarter
me.
shards.
Oh,
Tell
don't
me about
attack
it.
Ashley.
you get a reflex save.
Okay.
Otherwise, 2d6 piercing damage.
You know about
2d6.
a cup of vinegar and a
Yes.
pickle.
I know about a bug zapper.
That's what
the
the chat
best
wants us
I've
to
got
buy.
is a 14.
Can we just get
Nope.
a
Nope.
bug
All
zapper
right,
light
that's
bulb?
2d6 piercing damage.
I have those.
I'm not
4
against it.
points.
4 points of damage. All right, so you cut your voice.
Wherever
these
you
creatures.
are.
Let's see.
What does it sound like?
Ashley's paralyzed, so she gets no save, and she also takes the 4 points.
Was Ale's talons on fire when he grabbed quickly?
Great.
That's how it is. That's how it is. And is there any secondary effect to that, or
Performance deals 2d6 piercing damage.
2d6 piercing damage? Okay. All right. Marcus,
Hi.
you are currently not being assailed by a creature. You can see that there are like 5 of them that are like trying to reach up at Quigley, who's just been blasted into the air. But now they're looking around for fresh targets.
That
You're
would seem unfortunate.
there. What do you do?
Will anybody else be hitting my fireball that I'm going to cast?
There's pretty much nowhere you can put a fireball in this camp that isn't going to kill somebody that is on your side.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay.
I like this, Marcus. Makes good choices.
No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm kidding.
this the right tone of music?
I'm paralyzed.
I'm
It's
gonna
kind of the right
go.
music for him, like,
Going to
flying
heaven.
through the air.
I'm gonna go. If I go invisible, can I still move the flaming sphere? Will that get me out
It's
of
just a
invisible?
move action, so yeah.
Cool. I'll go invisible and move the flaming sphere.
Okay. If you hit somebody with the flaming sphere, though, you will become uninvisible.
Oh, well, this Marcus doesn't know that. So.
I mean, you know how magic works. I mean, it's up to you, but
Oh, okay.
you are aware how your spells work.
Well, not me.
Lucas Martinez says, Quigley can't die, they just got new team shirts.
All right. I'll
cross it off
I'll
the
cast
mug.
mirror image
Okay.
on myself and move the.
Yeah,
sphere.
you roll for mirror image, actually, to determine how many images
Yes.
appear.
You are correct. 5 of them appear.
5. That sounds good. Okay.
5
Mini Marcuses.
5 Marcuses.
Yep, 5 Marcuses
Marcuses.
suddenly spring into being. Fantastic.
And I move the flaming sphere to one of those creatures.
Okay. Spell resist still? Yeah, you're gonna get him.
15.
15 is right what you wanted, and he failed his save, so go ahead and roll damage.
Not great. 8.
Just for kicks and giggles. We'll say that was the one that Quigley had been damaging.
Ooh, so I killed it.
And it burst into flames.
Good. I killed it.
That's your kill,
That's
right?
my kill. I'll
That's a
mark that
bad
down
thing?
here. So that is mine, and the one I killed earlier.
Quigley's very upset with me now. Quigley does not like.
Catching up on
What
these
has happened?
kills. What's going on, Quigley?
18.
He blinds me. I strike that man while I'm blinded. And then I get vultured.
You got vulture.
Rocked. You got rocked.
If we hold on, Quigley, we can let Ale drop you so that you land on one of them, and you're gonna get.
No, because someone in the chat said if he falls, it's okay because he'll just bounce up like a gummy bear. What was that?
Cade
That's
Grantham.
Cade.
Cadence.
Yeah, if
What
Ale
am I?
misses, it's okay. Quigley will bounce back like a gummy bear.
Quigley bears bouncing here
So-
and there and everywhere.
Wish I had some gummy bears.
I saw all that and I know
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I saw
You
that.
saw it
I
and you
know
know it.
this. He's okay. He's
Oh yeah,
here.
obviously he just gets popped in the
Oh,
air
he's
and caught
good.
by
I'm
a
like,
bird.
oh.
That's fine. That's
Fine.
normal.
So,
That's cool. That's the best thing that could happen.
power great cleave again.
Alright, you got 2 creatures that you're attacking.
No, worse. No. 11.
11
You're
is not
really
gonna do it. If you
just-
miss, well, you missed with the first on the
That's
cleave,
done.
so that's it for the cleave.
Man.
Forgot how cleaved works because I was worried so much about your 2 attacks, but it's
Jukebox
fine.
Hero Raccoon just subscribed with Twitch Prime.
Woo!
Yes, thank you for
Oh yeah,
subscribing.
it's a new month, guys.
Great.
So if you are a Twitch Primer, you have to renew that every month.
Please
Renew it.
resubscribe.
It's like a free $5 you can give us,
Oh, man.
and then we can kill Quigley more
And it's
frequently.
cool because the 100% of that goes to us.
Lots of that goes to us.
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
it's exactly
I don't know if
100%,
it's- I
but
don't
it's
know-
more,
I
I
don't know
think,
what it
than
works
just
out
a
to be.
regular, yeah.
Duchess of Dino says that this is some pretty epic Sirenscape music. That's the paralyzed Quigley all doing that.
Hey,
You can still make
we're in the
music.
year of atmosphere, guys. That's what it's all about.
Not about my character being paralyzed.
You're always going on about how you have a backup.
I do have a backup.
Well, maybe you just didn't get
maybe.
paralyzed.
That was Crag at the top of the next round. Crag. These creatures are actually going to
Touch me?
Withdraw. No, they're going to withdraw.
They're going away?
Battle's over, yeah. They begin withdrawing, darting across the field, full withdraw into the shadows under one of the
Stop!
carts.
Wait, I want more kills.
I don't know if that's going to happen with the rolls that I'm seeing.
Make a
tonight, guys.
diplomacy check.
Yeah, make a diplomacy check. See if they'll agree to
No,
gentlemanly
touch me
terms.
again.
Touch me.
Claret, though. Now is the decision. Do they continue dragging Lyra away, or do they come after you? I think it's a 50-50 split. I think one of them is going to break off and come after you. The other one's going to continue dragging Lyra. One of them's coming after you. Claret! Oh, it's a terrible roll on the attack. Not going to hit you.
Okay.
Not going to hit you. But Lyra, she's not got much longer left. If you don't do something to save her, she's going under. Mug. You've got a Quigley. The ale is like trying to keep afloat, but Quigley's a heavy guy.
I am going to imagine, since people started to go, there's a spot I can put her down.
Yeah.
Improvise attack on the ones carrying Lyra away, and just drop a Quigley bomb.
I'm still going back to the main whippy dude. I'm gonna throw Quigley at the whippy dude. No.
Improvise weapon.
Oh no,
Improvise
land
weapon.
or
Quigley
get
bomb.
close so that I can hop off, and then stone discus at Cheney McChainerson.
You do not see Cheney.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah.
Well then I will. Is there an elevated wagon?
Oh yeah.
Like that's not on the ground. I'll drop Quigley there and then go
Okay.
back and loop
Okay.
looking for
Yeah.
him.
Gotcha. Okay. Claret, this could be your last opportunity to save Lyra. What do you do?
And there's obviously nearby combat and other dangers, yes.
Don't blow it.
Most of the combat has stopped.
But are there nearby dangers?
There's one that has just attacked you, yes.
No, to it.
To it?
Yeah.
No. It's basically you, and like 15 feet away, you've got Lyra and this creature.
I'm gonna attempt to fascinate it.
Can you delete those, Jeremy?
The one in front of you, or the one with
The one with Lyra.
Okay.
Whoa.
Each creature, well, both. Yeah, each
Is
creature.
this as a spell or as your bard ability?
This is a bardic performance.
Because I think bardic performance requires like so much time worth of, I think.
It just says, at first level, a bard can use his performance to cause one or more creatures to become fascinated with him. Each creature to be fascinated must be within 90 feet, able to see and hear the bard, and capable of paying attention to him. And I have to be able to see them. So I get 2 targets if I'm able to pull it off. If not,
Yep. Yeah. You. That's absolutely correct. It's just a standard action to do.
so both of them, the one that attacked me and the one that has Lyra,
Okay.
I'll attempt to fascinate both of them. They get a will save to negate the effect.
Ooh, will save. That's
Will
Jim's
save. I
favorite.
have to make a will save now.
Gorgoroth7 says if they don't save Lyra, I'm gonna flip the uck out.
Yeah, flip
I'm
the
doing my best.
underscore uck out.
I've got a 13 as my highest will.
They are fascinated, which means
Did you know, like, did you flash them?
Hey,
Go
desperate
on.
times, desperate measures.
Silent H says Jim doesn't have the guts to kill Quigley. At least that's what I heard.
okay. They sit quietly and observe my performance for as long as I continue to maintain it.
I observed that too.
So because I have the skill of dance, I will start to dance, fascinate them, and yell for someone to come get Lyra.
Okay.
It's like a song calling. It's like you're singing to come get.
She's singing and dancing,
To
and
come
whatever
get
else
Lyra.
is part of that performance is really between her and these creatures. All right. Let's
But
You
it
don't
can
need
be
to know.
between
We
us
don't need
as
to
well.
speculate.
You don't need to know.
We don't need to speculate as to what else
But
is
question: if we see that, will we become fascinated
No,
as
because you're
well?
not targeted.
I feel I was targeted.
Okay, these creatures are fascinated. Yeah, that'll do it. They are fascinated. Marcus.
What do I see? What do I hear? What do I know?
Apparently
Across
a boob
there's a
dance.
field of the burning ash, bodies everywhere. Across the field, you see a woman dancing and singing, and also like occasionally gesturing towards a body that's nearby, which appears to be somebody you've been told is your friend.
Hey, that girl over there. Anybody? Did I see? You mentioned that some ran off. Did I see them run off? Can I have the flaming sphere chase after the ones that ran off?
Did it disappear?
Yeah, well, they have gone. They have when they run off. It seems like they've scattered to the carts and crawled down into they disappear into the shadows.
Bull honky. All right. Well, I'll go run over towards the dancing lady,
Okay.
and I'll yell. It looks like there's another lady over here. The Lyra one.
Okay. Quigley's
Oh,
paralyzed.
is it my turn? Because
Yeah.
I actually have something.
What would you like to do?
So I was actually sent dice, and I forgot to do this because he got his new dice. But I'm thinking that they might be for my new character when I'm inevitably dead in this
Yeah.
scenario. But they're wonderful. On Instagram, go over to Funny Dices. That's their name, Funny Dices. Abby, she's very nice. And go check out their stuff, Funny Dices.
Funny dices.
Funny Dices.
Are they funny?
Hilarious. They're very pretty.
They actually are.
Can I have them?
I'm very jealous.
He said no.
So
Like,
is that
of
it?
course not.
Yep.
That was it.
That's
That's his turn.
That's a good.
That was
That's a
your
good use
turn?
of a turn.
Good. Crag.
What do I see?
Crag, you see Marcus is like booked it across the
like
field.
Do I
I'm gonna
hear
put you
the
face
yelling
up so
and
you're not
singing
just
and
staring
see
at
this?
Wow, yeah, like you can
And now
kinda
do I
what's
see
going on,
Lyra being,
I mean, I yelled
Yeah.
and pointed to her.
and I see it.
Yeah.
You
And it
know
looks
it?
like there's two of
You
these
wake
like
up.
half
Do I know
shadow,
it?
half man creatures
And
like
I'm
kind of
there.
standing and they're just watching this dancing. You recognize Clarette. You've seen her before.
Do I have enough movement to charge attack?
Not to, I don't believe.
Not the Lyra one?
Because you have 80 feet of movement on a charge. Yeah, you could. Well, no, because there's too much in between. Like you don't have a clear line. There's too much blocking your route.
Acrobatics check?
No, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. You could do a full move and get to them, but you can't make a charge attack.
Full move and get to them.
Okay. All right. Next round. Do they receive new saves, or are they simply fascinated?
They're fascinated as long as I continue to maintain it, but they take a -4 penalty on skill checks, such as perception checks. But any potential threat to the target allows the target to make a new saving throw. Any obvious threat, such as someone drawing a weapon, casting a spell, or aiming a weapon at the target, automatically breaks the effect.
What kind of rule that Crag coming up to somebody
Yeah.
is a threatening gesture?
Don't know if you saw my face there, Jim.
So one of them, the one that you approach, is going to make an attempt to notice this.
Roll a 1.
How? And that is physically possible? Oh, I guess there's a crease in there. That was a really weird leaner. Does a 17 save?
Yes, it does.
So this creature notices Crag is coming towards it. Turns
Oh
and
man.
what will it do?
Touch me.
It'll touch you.
Touch me, Jim.
I'm gonna touch
Use your shadow claws, Jim.
Aw, poop. I don't think I got you though. 8 on your touch AC.
Nope.
Not gonna do it. That's disappointing.
Good.
What's your rage?
Good. It is broken free. The other one though was not threatened, so because it's further away, so it is still fascinated. For as long as you continue to perform.
I can't think.
That's a...
Mug, you dropped Quigley off and did what?
So I went up to look for chaining
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Now here's my question for you.
Yeah.
Because Ale apparently has already seen and helped Lyra previously.
Yeah.
Mug isn't looking for Lyra, but I don't know if Ale is.
Yeah. Make a perception check. I mean, you can.
That is a 17. Unless she's in the thing, then it's less.
Yeah, I mean, like they're at this point one of the only things on the field that is of interest. So yeah, you know where she is. But I'm just curious as to where your exact position is at this point.
I mean, I probably
Would you swooped in?
I would have
would you
swooped in,
moved
dropped
off?
him, and then just
Okay, great.
if I can't see the dude, then
Just out of curiosity, is Quigley just laying by himself, unguarded?
face
Yes.
up.
But he's on a
He's on a raise.
He's on a
I'm
yeah.
sure he'll be fine
I'll-
because they're not under the carts.
Well, he's above the
he's
car.
on the cart.
No, that's not close to the carts then.
I'll take Ale over there
Minus
and
4 perception.
and try and
All right.
swing.
Well, this isn't.
Fast type
I wanted to know where you were at the end of your
Oh, I
last turn
see.
because I'm
I
still
see.
going.
Because you're trying to get me.
I'm not trying to get you. No.
Jobu needs a refill. Says we now have entered the danger zone for real.
Yeah.
But Quigley,
He's my current
You-
forerunner.
are lying there looking up at the sky, and you feel the cart that you're lying on begin to shudder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can
I
hear
declare
the
a
rattling of chains and the splintering of wood. And you see a hideously scarred face come into view just above you. And now it is Mug's turn.
Wow.
You're gonna play him like that, Jim?
Why are you so mad, Jim?
Why you gotta be so
On my search, do I
rude?
find Chainerson?
Make another perception check.
29.
29. Yeah. So you are now. You see Lyra. You see this this creature has like climbed up the other side of the cart and is now standing directly over Quigley.
Okay, I'm going to Stone Discus him,
Stone discus.
which is a ranged attack.
All right. First, does spell resistance apply?
No.
Okay.
All of his things just happen. I'm gonna do this, and it just
Apparently,
happens.
druids are the
Well, I have to roll to hit him. It's essentially I'm throwing two stone things. Probably not. 21 and 18.
21 hits.
All right. So that does some amount of damage, which is 46.
Jeez.
John Goodman says, just going to point out that Jim retreated and suddenly nobody is throwing bits. So there's that.
That is 11 damage, Jim.
11 points of damage.
It counts as magic and silver.
Magic and silver.
Yes.
It's actually very interesting. Wow. This changes everything for me. All right. Now, what did you say the number total was?
11.
11 points of damage.
That doesn't seem right.
You notice that the stone. You quickly actually see this. These two stone discs come whizzing through the air, striking the creature, and there is an explosion of brilliant light as they strike it. And this creature, which these two snaking chains, which look poised to strike, suddenly it recoils and is like. You notice. Make a sense motive check. No? Okay. But either way, you see these bright flashes of light as the stone connects with the creature, and it actually recoils and is looking around, trying to see the source of this attack.
It was me. I did it.
You did it?
With your mind.
I did it there.
Clarette, are you going to continue your fascination?
I can only do that
You notice
once.
that one of them has broken free, one of them is still in it.
I have to, because I don't have enough strength to do anything with Lyra's
All right.
paralyzed body.
All right.
I continue yelling for someone to come get her.
Sure. Marcus.
Well, I would think I'm about halfway between both parties at this point.
Yeah,
is
sure.
what I'm
Makes sense.
thinking.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be a hero and save both parties. So I'm going to move the flaming sphere to attack the one that Clarette has, or that is awakened by Clarette.
Okay.
You mean awakened by me?
Yeah, awakened by you. I'd
Okay.
like to attack that one with the flaming
Well,
sphere.
okay, so it could take one move action to get to it, because I assume it's by you. Because moving it is a move action, so when you moved last turn, if you took a move action to also move it, then you've only moved 30 feet. So you would actually have to take the sphere at this point would have to take a double move to get to the nearest creature, which you can do.
But then I wouldn't be able to do a spell.
Right.
Cool. I'm going to cast floating disc under Quigley and lift him up and start pulling him away.
Make a perception check, because you may not know where he is.
That's true. That's true. You're very good, Jim. You should be a GM.
And I don't know what the range on floating disc is.
It's whatever I say.
I think it's like
Jim.
120 or something.
It might be, yeah.
Perception
ridiculous.
check is 24.
24. Okay.
Floating discs range at level 6 is 25 feet plus 5 feet for every 2 levels. So
I was
40
Yeah,
feet.
he's out of your
I was
range.
way
for that
off.
spell.
How close is he to me?
He's a good 60 feet away.
Then I shall move 20 feet and cast it.
Okay. Okay.
Yes?
Yep.
Now it can go on the cart and start lifting him.
I mean, he's on the disc, yes.
Yes, but what I'm saying is I know by reading the spell that if it goes off the cart, the disc will disappear.
Yes, that's true.
So I will continue to move towards Quigley. I will continue to use my move actions.
You've done one move action, and you cast a spell.
Okay, so I have nothing left, right?
Nothing left for this one.
Cool. Well, I'm still going to be moved. Yes. Okay, cool.
Yes.
So I've done that.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 3.
I've started a thing.
You started a thing.
I probably won't finish it. I used my bonded ring for that, by the way.
Okay. Crag.
So, I hear her saying to get Lyra.
Yeah.
I want to go get Lyra.
Okay. You're going to take one attack of opportunity as you move away from the threatening creature. Is a 14 going to hit your touch AC?
Why do you keep touching me?
Because it's the most effective thing I can do.
Why? Yeah, you get it. Right on the money.
Right on the nose?
Right on the money.
3 points of strength damage.
3 points? That's it?
Yep. That's it. That's all I can do.
Hashtag taunt the GM.
So Quigley is 3 feet above the cart.
That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That will clearly not say that this guy thinks I'm some sort of magical being now that I just start... He gets hit with 2 discs and all of a sudden there's a floating being in front of him.
I'm more concerned about what you're thinking of this entire experience. Like, I went up in the air, I rode on the rock for a while, I came back down, I was laying
You
here.
don't understand. I flew.
Paralyzing rules.
Maybe I do understand quickly. That's why I said I want to know what you're thinking.
The strength's in that.
Well, my strength at 10.
10? Okay. You're an average
like a
man now.
regular
You're
person.
an average, regular
guy.
dude,
Just a
Craig.
dude
Hey,
with long hair.
welcome to Dudeville.
Just a dude with long hair.
Just a long-haired dude.
Long-haired
The hammer
dude
is
with no
so
clothes.
heavy. You never realized before how heavy this hammer
Oh,
even
this hammer's
swings.
heavy.
You get over to Lyra. The other creature, you're not threatening it at this point.
Yeah.
So it actually is still fascinated.
I'll lift her up.
Alright, yeah, you lift her up. You have Lyra in your hands now.
No strength check here?
No, I mean, because an average dude could lift Lyra.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cough, quickly. Cough.
And I can't move anymore.
No, and then that would be the end of your round.
Cool. I got her.
Yeah. Now, I know I'm going to take a lot of flack for this. And there are very specific reasons why I'm doing it. Because I had an action plan, and it was going to be devastating and bad.
Uh-oh.
But then decisions were made,
Uh-oh.
and there is a specific reason for this.
Uh-oh.
So I want y'all to know that when you are all sitting there so disappointed in me as a GM, I want you to know that because of things that you don't know about, and because of what has occurred, player decisions have caused this to happen. The creature that is standing above you, now looking around frantically for the source of this latest attack against it, leaps down off the back side of the cart and disappears from view. The creature fighting you, Crag, or that was fighting you, sees now that all of its allies at this point, aside from the one who is just standing there worthlessly, have gone. And it wavers out of existence and disappears. The fascinated one is still just standing there, fascinated by the bard song. There's nothing else on the field currently. So we can actually come out of initiative at this point. For as long as you're going to continue to stand there with this creature fascinated and nobody threatens it.
I'm going to go under Quigley and move the floating disc, and I'll catch him.
Okay. Just roll a die, I guess.
Jobu needs a refill. Said someone queue up boys to man
17.
end of the road.
17? Okay. He's really heavy, and it's very difficult to do.
But I felt heroic for a moment.
But yeah, you can catch him. That's
And
fine.
then oh god, he's really heavy. And then I
Yeah.
kind of set him down, and then I'll just kind of grab him and just start dragging him over to the other. I have Quigley.
What do you intend to do about the creature that is still standing there, fascinated by the song and dance going on before it?
Do I
Is Marcus
have
now
the-
the strongest member?
Yes.
do I have the feeling that if I stop, it will also waver out of existence?
You have no idea what it's going to do, because it's just standing there, just watching you, listening to you. Rule, if you want to communicate with the others, you have to incorporate it into the song that you are singing to this creature to fascinate it.
He just opened it up for a
I
musical
said
episode.
I was dancing, Jim.
You have to be singing as well. I demand it.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna go off what I will have seen around me
Okay.
and just assume that it's gonna. So I'll stop
You
dancing.
stop. Okay. This creature shakes off as it looks around, seeing all of you around, or some of you around it. I would say that, Crag, you've got Lyra in your hands, so you don't have the opportunity to really do anything immediately, but this creature looks like it's about to dive for one of the carts. Mug, do you have something you wish to do to stop it, or are you going to let it go?
I mean, Ale will try to grab it more than anything
You're
else.
gonna swoop down and try to grab
I
it?
also
Okay.
technically have 1 round left of Flaming Sphere, depending on where it is in relation to Flaming Sphere.
I would say based on where you are and what you're doing, you're not really involved in that particular exchange.
I'm
But
just
yeah,
talking to Quigley.
You want to make a swoop down?
Yeah.
Make a swoopy swoop.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. I think so.
My ride check's only 14. Sorry, an 11.
Yeah, you're not going to fall off Ale, but yeah, you are not able to get in a good swoopy swoop to attack this creature.
That's fair.
I'm gonna use my gallant inspiration, if that's the case.
Oh,
it's an
my
immediate
goodness.
action.
I'm
Oh.
gonna do it.
Add a plus 2d4 to that ride check.
You are the worst. I forbid you to play with me ever again.
Incorporated in a song.
15.
Nah.
15 is what
got a
you
2 or
wanted.
4.
That is the
And I had
successful ride
11.
check. Go ahead and make.
Oh,
a
no, sorry, it's
CM
16.
No.
But-
You want to make a CMB attack
17.
to grapple this creature.
I got Quigley math on the brain. CMB. So we're adding 12 to this beast. 28.
28 is going to do it. So you grab this creature in its in Ale's talons just as it's about to scramble under the. Are you like what? Do you want to like carry it into the air?
I want to get it off the ground, not
Okay,
like
so
up,
you
but
okay. All right. So you are just like you have it up above. Okay. What at this point the floor is yours. What happens next? Tell me about this thing
mean,
you've done.
I can't talk to this thing. I don't know what this thing is.
Nobody does.
I have Quigley here. And just keep dragging him over to you
So I
guys.
am Lyra. How close am I to everybody? And I see this, and I know this.
Yeah.
I see this. I know this.
Oh, the ash fades.
Oh, the ashes faded.
The ashes fade.
Oh.
now. Yeah. that helps.
We'll tackle and shackle that mother.
I say, Quigley, you are awful heavy. You really should consider dieting or perhaps wearing less gear. It
Can-
seems very heavy on you.
Can we
That's my light armor.
bind this or something, whatever this creature is?
I have an empty bottle.
Would I put
That's not gonna do it.
knowledge together and assume that these are what was causing my concern when I was traveling overland to the other villages?
Could be. I mean, yeah.
I mean, not having seen anything else.
Yeah.
What did you say earlier that made me laugh so hard?
Yeah, I don't have any way to
Oh,
bind this thing.
Saying
I have rope trick.
words to.
That doesn't
Magic
do that.
Do we at least know what this
I mean, I
creature
have
is?
50 feet of rope.
Can't
Is
you
that enough?
Yes.
Look at
it's
it.
plenty of rope.
No, I mean,
Some sort
I
of
didn't know.
knowledge.
If,
This isn't natural.
okay.
I can tell you this is not a
who wants to
nature
attempt to
thing.
tie?
What about her?
No one?
What?
Great.
I'm
I
going,
have
Magic
50
and
feet of
magic
rope.
man.
Does somebody
Hi.
want to attempt to tie this
What
thing?
is that thing?
I can do a
What
tie.
What is that thing?
I'm good at
I'm
tying.
going to identify
I'm not
the
good
creature.
at tying,
You
so
have
if you
knowledge
want to take my
planes?
rope.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys get this creature down onto the ground. Claret uses her rope to tie it up, and then
I
Marcus
give-
comes over to study it.
I got my shackles. I gently set Lyra down,
Okay.
and I get my shackles too.
I
Okay.
study it, and I equal knowledge of 26 upon it.
26.
And it's shackled.
You know that this is a
Tackle.
creature known as a chitin.
Titan.
This is a
Chitin
chitin.
there is a
Isn't that my
race
armor?
of creature. No, not like chitin. But this is a Kyton, chiton. Chitin, chiton. I don't know. But either way, this is a creature native to the plane of shadows.
This is a creature native to the plane of shadows.
They are creatures that
They are creatures that
were once.
were once.
Just stop doing that.
Just stop doing that.
Stop doing what you're doing.
Jim Jam, can we get a redo on this episode?
No.
Mulligan next week.
These are creatures
over.
native to the plane of shadow that were once human. Typically, a chitin is usually an unwilling transformation is imposed upon it, where it becomes obsessed with the mutilation of flesh and the transforming into shadow stuff.
That's Hellraiser.
These
Reaver.
creatures are sort of early in the stages of this transformative process. Greater ones are much more powerful, and these ones are sort of the foot soldiers of the chitin hierarchy.
Probably shouldn't fight the leader.
They have quite a few magical abilities. They are
Special
able to
touch.
create darkness around them. They are able to turn invisible. They are able to levitate. They can detect magic. They can sap the strength from their victims. And they can step through shadows to step into the shadow realm and transport themselves across vast distances and come out through other shadows. Typically, you would want to fight them in areas of that consist of bright light, where they don't have a way to escape easily, but they are usually smart enough not to allow that to happen. And their ability to create darkness at will does make that much more difficult than it would usually be.
So I spit all that out to you guys,
Yes.
and then I go, what just happened? What did I just say? How do I know that?
Magic.
Some
In
of
the
these,
aftermath
the things
of-
that they drug away, the
Yeah.
people that they drug
Yeah.
away, they seem to drag under the wagons and into the shadows, right?
Yes. You would
Where's Alex?
Yeah.
You find her. She has been. She is bleeding, unconscious. She looks like she
Typical
was.
Alex.
Yeah, I mean that's just how she does.
She still swears at us though.
What's that? Yeah, she's still swearing a lot. In the aftermath of the battle, of the dozen soldiers that had been guarding the caravan, there
11
are 3
soldiers.
present and alive. None of them are anybody you recognize. You don't see Mr. Jones. You don't see Lewis amongst those surviving. Of the civilians, of the 10 civilians from Swiftwind's trading company people, there is a sole person who was
The kid.
very likely presumed
Where's the
dead.
baby?
Yeah, the kid. It was the kid that's left.
You don't find the kid.
Molly's
killed the
gone.
baby?
The kid's
That
gone.
we saved?
It wasn't a baby. It was a kid.
Well,
It was
they
a
weren't
baby
necessarily killed.
The young person of indeterminate
youngling?
age, gender, and features is gone. Molly is gone. You don't find their bodies, but you don't find them either.
Oh, well, that's a better fate then, sure.
What about our horse?
What about Donahue Granger?
Donahue Granger, you don't find.
Well, we just wiped out a lot of Trapsboro, guys.
I mean, we.
Well,
Some of the people are.
What about Kimbleton?
Kimbleton? You don't see Kimbleton.
so
You forgot about
see you
him,
guys.
didn't
so
you?
yeah, it fits almost exactly to what we saw coming across. Like,
Who are you?
okay, I'm
He's
just
a little person.
Who are you?
What happened to Marcus?
That's his name.
How do you know?
that's
You can't
rude.
Are you Amy?
That's PC.
No.
That's rude.
That is PC.
I am a dwarf.
You're not Amy.
That's
No.
a little person.
You're not pregnant.
I smack Marcus across the face.
I get smacked across the face. Did I say? What did I
Ooh,
do?
I want to smack him across the face. He's taking
Would
it.
you like me to actually roll? Quigley's asking me to roll for the smack.
I want to see another crit snap.
I know.
But he accepts
I'm
it.
not going to arbitrate this. You do whatever you want.
No, I'm okay. I'll just smack him.
Smack him.
I look down at Quigley. I say, why is she mad at me?
He just looks at you.
Who is she?
So when we last
I look at him. I say, you just wiggled your thumb. Doesn't that make you happy?
when I left last, I went to my enclave to try and get some information.
When did you leave?
You stop talking right now. Adults are speaking. Is in total disarray. Dead end as far as that was concerned, but I knew you were coming this way, so I came back, and on the way back, villages and towns devoid of people. Signs of a battle, no bodies, nothing. Not just like one or two, but like several.
Trapsboro.
Well, I thought I went to Anderley because I knew you guys were going there, and that's where
He found me.
she also knew about your exploits.
Just what he is saying about I guess it doesn't really sound the same because, never mind. I was gonna say the battle-scarred like villages and stuff don't sound familiar to me, but I had noticed things as well that were not normal for the area. Well, it's good to see you guys after you know, well, I guess you two were idiots at the time, so it doesn't matter. Quigley, I know you're paralyzed, but thanks for just letting me walk through a portal. Not coming to find me. Nothing.
I'm sorry. If you're not Amy, who are you?
This is Claret. She's angry.
Hello, Claret.
I'm not gonna, no.
He's an angry
Do we not
bard.
shake hands? How does this work?
I don't know. She's
When Seraphina and I went...
angsty.
Hold on, who?
Clarette.
There's an
Sarah-
inquisitor. There's
When
an inquisitor named
Seraphina and I
Seraphina.
went through the portal,
How much
What
have we
portal?
done together?
Quigley, just listen. When we went through the portal,
I push his ears towards you.
just a little Dumbo, we didn't know where we landed on the other side. We finally found our way back towards Anderley, but everything we saw was, like, terrifying. The landscape was not what it should have been. Evil
Creatures were
flora.
different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bugs, giant bugs.
Yeah. Evil plants and, like, we had to find our
Someone
way
should
back.
do something.
Something's wrong. I'll cast Grove of Respite.
Okay.
So like
Who needs
to take
healing,
us
by the
plus
way?
the what 3 people that survived,
Yeah,
into, which is work because I can provide for 8 people in here.
Well,
I
how
don't
about
feel
that?
very
Perfect
strong.
math.
Can't do that.
What does that do, just out of curiosity?
It's basically conjure a sheltered grove of trees surrounding a shallow spring,
You did that
temperate,
last
comfortable. Yeah, no illumination, no protection from the elements. Water's drinkable, and the fruit acts like good berry
Is
for
there
8 people.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
there's good berries. Is there an alarm?
Yeah, the grove is warded by an alarm spell that alerts me when creatures enter in,
understood.
and it's
Gotcha.
16 hours.
Okay, cool. We'll definitely get you through the rest of the night. Okay.
I mean, Blair Peterson does have a point. We've kind of accomplished something that's been Craig's dream since, like, day one. The party wipes out Swiftwinds and the Red Shields in one battle and triumphantly returns to Anderley with the people of Trapsboro's possessions. Finally, a town that won't hate the party. Immediately, anyways.
Well, Trapsboro's gone, and Anderley's gone,
But we have all their
and
things.
everything's gone. We have all their things. Mr. Jones
Anderley's not gone.
is gone.
Yeah.
Anderley's not gone.
No,
No,
No.
Anderley's
Anderley's
And
Anderley's
okay.
there.
Kimbleton's
The smaller-
gone.
the smaller
Kimbleton's
villages.
gone. So we're down a dwarf. That's good.
Yeah, you can't have too many of
That is
those.
We did defeat the Red Mask mercenaries. Is that a
I mean,
big
this
win?
wasn't their entire organization.
Wait,
But
who's
you
the
take
Red Mask
down
Mercenaries?
Mr. Jones. I mean,
Who's the Red Mask
they're
Mercenaries?
these really bad guys that, you know, they'll do anything for money and kill kids and whatever they have to do.
Yeah,
We didn't like him.
They should be
Yeah,
stopped.
we didn't like
He's
him.
so
I'm-
unhappy with
I'm-
this episode.
I'm gonna say our next bit of business is to get the crew some help. This guy, Quigley and Lyra are paralyzed.
Well, hold on a second. I slapped Lyra a couple times.
Definitely.
Is she paralyzed or is she unconscious?
I mean, she's not dead.
I said she's not dead.
Hey, check her. Check her.
Hit her.
She's paralyzed.
How do they feed a paralyzed person?
Can I heal? Can I
We
heal
rub your
check?
neck.
It's true.
I mean,
Milk and
I can
honey.
fly them to a temple, but I can't do anything.
Well, you know
About
how it's
this.
been in Anderley. They're not gonna let anyone in.
They'll let me in. I'm Mug.
You know
Sorry,
that-
what's going on?
Everyone loves Mug.
You know
Have you
that
not
people
noticed-
have been allowed in during the day.
During the day, but
during
it's
the day,
been-
people
I'm gonna do
are
some
allowed
heal
in.
checks, Jim.
And actually, Quigley being a member of the Church of Aaron,
Oh, you might get in.
he actually would be allowed to stay with them and receive help.
Can I do heal checks?
Do you have heal as a trained skill?
Hell yes, I have heal it as a trained
There's
skill.
really nothing that heal is going to do in this situation. So
I'm gonna look through Lyra's belongings.
But I want to see if
okay. I
Alex
don't
is
even know what she's
okay.
got, but she's got
Her
it.
sheet- her
Whatever
thing
her
is
sheet
here
says
somewhere.
she's got.
I'm looking
Either
through
way.
it. Well, I'm only looking through it because I know that I saw her heal people
Mm-hmm.
in the time that she was conscious. So I want to see if there's anything she has
It's right there.
that will heal people.
Does anybody besides, I don't know, being paralyzed, like, does anybody need a cure moderate?
Yes.
I was just touched in a really strange way.
Many
I
times.
don't know if I can help you with that.
I mean, I feel pretty
But did
darn
you
good.
die?
I didn't
What's this
die.
girl-
Then I
no,
can't do
it's-
anything about it.
No, I feel pretty.
I can only do something about it if you die.
I feel pretty good.
I can only help you if you're dead.
Can I like heal check him to see if he needs healing?
It's
I mean, I can do a couple cure lights right now.
Roll a one.
I mean, the minor hit point damage isn't going to be your issue for now.
Yeah.
You, in the aftermath of this battle, you gather up the very, very few survivors that are left. You make as safe a shelter as you can in the
I find the
glow of
voodoo
respite.
dolls on Lyra and I start holding them up. What are these?
The what?
Terrifying.
She has the voodoo dolls.
Oh,
Did I know that she took those?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if I did.
So why do we have these?
Put those back. That's a long story.
Okay.
I'll tell you. I'll
I
tell
put
you.
'em back.
I'll tell you around the campfire.
Thanks for the necklace.
John Goodman says this is the perfect music for this moment. Just saying.
Sirenscape.
I think Blair Peterson has my future's my career.
Your career.
Realizing the power of the Respite Grove, Mug returns to Anderley and opens his own chain of slushy stores called Goodberries.
Good berries.
I start flipping through all of her stuff, and I'm like, scroll of cloud of seasickness, daylight scroll, remove curse.
Remove curse.
Is someone cursed?
Do I know that I'm cursed with bad luck?
I mean, I don't think you do, but either way.
I'm rolling like crap.
So I can't use this cure moderate wound stuff, the
You can't
scroll
use none of
or the
those
wand
spells
or
are on
anything.
are on
Yeah.
the list. Either way, you guys make as good a camp as you can amidst the Grove of Respite, thanks to Mug's magic. You pass what remains of the night as best
Well,
you
I
can.
don't know. Sorry, I don't know that I would want to keep these. So I'm just gonna start giving people cure light wound potions that I have
Okay.
because I have 4 of them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take 2 of them, I think, because I'm really hurt. And then,
Well, she was asking if people were hurt.
I said I was hurt.
I offered cure moderate.
I said I wanted it.
Oh, I didn't know.
He did say.
Would you like that instead of the potions?
Yes. Please. She slapped me.
14.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you make camp as best you can. passing what remains of the night in the relative safety.
Quiggle's
of
take 12
respite.
back.
I have no more questions. I know what you're doing. You're just dragging this right out.
No, I wanna-
We've reached the end of the episode.
I do have a
None
point
of
of
that
heal.
matters right now.
I do have a point of heal, and she has a healer's
Doesn't
kit.
matter.
I want to use it on my.
It doesn't matter.
Wanna-
It doesn't matter because we're gonna skip. We're gonna narrative this
Jim
forward.
doesn't
We're going,
care
I'm trying to tell a
anymore.
story, and you guys just want to sit there and cure light wounds each other for the next 6 hours. It's not interesting.
I mean,
I'm interested.
Nobody
It was very
cares.
somber here at
I mean,
the
Big
end.
Red gave us 36,000 bits.
And he doesn't
today,
want to sit there and watch you cast cure light wounds.
I mean,
and
no, he wants to
potions.
watch us kill Quigley.
But the Wild Ferret gave us 30,400.
Point is, you make camp as best you can. You pass the rest of the night. In the morning, you take stock of your situation. Mug helps you hitch the horses, which have actually been mostly untouched, to the wagons. It's going to be very difficult going, but you feel like with his aid and his connection to the animals, you'll be able to get the wagons safely to Anderley, along with help from the Red Shield and the one civilian left over who has survived this
What's their
wretched
name?
ordeal.
Who is it?
Nobody's talking to you about their names yet. Deal with that
Somebody
next
would have
time.
talked to us. We're pretty friendly.
Next, you'll know all about their names on the next episode of Dragons and Things, episode 13, coming up on May 11th. Next
That's
week.
next
Friday.
week, Jim.
It's next week. I
But
know.
Jim-
right?
That's 3 in a row.
Jim, some of them didn't give out their Sirenscape codes.
But I know who I'm giving mine to.
Who are you giving yours to?
I'm giving mine to Jobu Needs a Refill because he's been on point with mug comments all night.
Jobu needs a refill. You are the winner of a $20 Sirenscape code. Hey, who else has a Sirenscape code?
I still have mine.
Craig does.
Craig's very picky. He's not going to just give this away to anybody.
Well, you gave yours, you gave yours, you gave yours, you gave yours. I'm the only one?
You're the
Yeah.
only one.
So do I have to give it to the top
You have to do whatever's in your heart.
This is a free country. You
Yeah,
have
what's in your
whatever
heart? Are you
wanna
going to
do.
keep it?
Crossbear 18 says Craig for president. I
Big
think-
Red 87 says, cough, I want to see death.
So
It was
who,
close.
who had the number one numbers? Because that's what you were gonna do. Wild
So-
Ferret.
So Big Red is number 1 with. Actually, I think we're tied with.
No, it looks like
No, Big Red has 36,000. Wild Ferret has 30,000.
But Big Red said they already got a code.
I think
Big Red
Trill
got one,
said
a
Big
couple
Red
of-
already got a code.
Big
I
Red
mean, it
got
doesn't
a
necessarily.
code.
Yeah, Trill was speaking for Big Red.
I like the gummy bear comment.
Yeah.
The song comment.
No, it
Or
was the
him
comment
bouncing?
where
It was Kate.
yeah, if it was
Cadence
Cade.
101.
Yeah, I like the Cadence 101. Don't worry if it doesn't catch Quigley. It's okay. He'll bounce like a gummy bear.
All right.
So
Cadence 101.
So,
$20
also winning.
Sirenscape
So
code.
$20
all of
Sirenscape
you
code.
that have won codes, that means that Silent H won a code, Gregory Winters won a code, Dwin Thor won a code, Jobu won a code, and Cadence won a code. Please message us on either Facebook or Twitch. Let's go with Facebook for now. Message us on Facebook. Ignore the part about Twitch. Message us on Facebook, and we will send you your codes digitally so that you can have them immediately or as close to.
I will say I noticed earlier that so John Goodman won a code with me on Monday night, and he was saying he was having a problem redeeming it. Inside here is the I won't show the actual code, but it's
My God, you're ripping.
I know.
How dare you?
It's sirenscape.com/voucher, and then just enter the code, and boom, $20. Spend in Sirenscape for all this awesome music.
That's awesome. Awesome
And
stuff.
sounds and
Thank
farts.
you all. I believe that Jim has more spiel to give, so I'll let
This
him.
Cadence also
whole
bought you metal dice.
episode has been a this.
True.
Wait, don't you have one?
No, that
point
was
of strength
that
now?
was last episode.
Does he have 1 point of strength now?
Zero.
After he gets a full night's rest.
So you're not paralyzed anymore, Quigley.
I can't wait to hear all
Doesn't
about
that make you happy?
what happened to him.
And you can fly, apparently.
You could fly. You're not paralyzed.
Stop pushing the buttons.
Cool. Well, guys, we've come to the end of another episode.
Thanks again
Thank
for
you
the
so
dice.
much for sticking with us through all of the craziness. We really appreciate it. Those of you who were involved in that insane bit war, I mean, thank you. First of all, thank you. But second of all, you guys were crazy. Whoa, what is going on? This is insanity. But thank you, because really every bit is going to help us keep this show going, make it bigger and better for ages to come. So seriously, thank you. Big shout out to Sirenscape. It is the year of atmosphere. 10 years of Sirenscape sounds. Amazing stuff. We've been using it through the entire time we've been doing Dragons and things. It's been so amazing. Their support has been so helpful, and now they're supporting us in even bigger ways. Make sure you are watching them on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Go to their site, check out all their updates, because there is more content coming from them that we may have had a hand in. We've been working with this. Isn't a one-sided relationship. We've been doing some things for them, so keep an eye on their announcements, because they might have some cool Dragons and things related stuff coming out
And
soon.
follow them on social media as well as following us, because there are some things that may interest you about that.
Also, come hang out in our Discord.
Also, hi.
Yeah, you could get witty comments like that in our Discord
All the time.
all the time.
Except for not from me, because I don't talk.
That's true.
And follow Craig Son of Horse Instagram
And
for cool
soon-
Lego pictures.
And soon to be the Jackal son of Crag, son of Horus.
Maybe.
Instagram.
What else can we tell them? We got-
Maybe.
what
Don't
the-
forget Brick Crag as the code for Brick Warriors. You get 10% off.
Don't forget about tabletop loot that Quigley's going to tell you about now.
Quigley is so unhappy. He is
Why?
the most unhappy I've ever
He's
seen.
not even paralyzed anymore.
But here it is. If,
Because he spent so much time blinded and then paralyzed and then
He
just-
usually spends his time in a pit.
I
Like
understand.
what?
if we had room behind the couch,
He
he
would be
would have
behind.
been.
What just happened?
What?
I honestly have no idea.
What did you just do?
Someone's talking to us through
No,
the internet.
I sincerely have no idea what happened and why that happened.
What happened?
I don't know. I literally just told you I don't know.
Tabletoploot.com. Dat Dragon Show. 10% off. Have fun.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Guys, I have to give away prizes. This has gone on way too long. Gotta give away
That's
prizes.
happy.
We have,
That's happy.
that is happy, right? One of you guys is going to be a winner, and it's going to be one of you guys who has shared this episode on Facebook publicly with the hashtag Dragons and Things. You got to step in, because
I gotta pee.
Yep.
What I gotta do.
Bye.
nobody
Go-
can
go
deal
pee.
with
This
things
might
the
take a
way
minute.
Marcus can.
Dana, can you hit above
As a
blue? There's
reminder,
a button that says mute on the
the
board.
prizes that are going out tonight are spectacular. They are
To your
coming
left.
from
The
Tabletop
board.
Loot, this beautiful set of red, swirly, sparkly dice with gold numbers. It's really awesome. I actually want to keep it myself. I don't want to send it to you, but I am legally obligated to, because I said it in public. I don't think the law works.
What if I just said that I won?
Yeah, I'm the winner, actually. I get to keep the dice. Nah, that's not true. We're also giving away a little pack of Brick Warriors bits. There are all the pieces you need to turn one of your minifigures into a whole new character, complete with weapons, armor, awesome stuff. I'm not going to tell you exactly what's in here. I know, but I'm not telling you. I want it to be a surprise when you get there. When you do get this stuff, guys, send us pictures. Nobody sends us pictures of the prizes
Oh, yeah,
anymore.
nobody sends
We
it.
send out all these prizes. We used to get so many of you sending in your pictures with your prizes. Nobody does that anymore. It's nonsense. I won't have it anymore. So when you get these
got it.
prizes, please send your picture. The last prize coming from Open Gaming Store is the good old Spheres of Power book, which is an amazing book designed to customize the magic system to fit your game. It's all different ways that you can customize the way magic works in Pathfinder and sort of fine-tune it to fit your setting and enhance your spellcasters and the different options they have. It's really kind of cool. I do believe that we had a number that was 45. was the
45
number?
shares, yes.
45 shares, which means that one of you guys gets to roll in an attempt to go under that. Quigley was rolling a ton of low percentages before, but he's not a guest star, so I'm going to go actually with Lady Claret, because we haven't seen her in a long time. Haven't seen you, Jamie, in a while. I want you to roll for a winner. You need to roll under a
Haven't
45.
we, though?
Huh?
Haven't we, though?
On the couch.
We're always, yeah, that's true.
Not on the couch.
You're always here with us.
She was gone for a while in her show.
That's true.
That's a
long time.
91.
91's not going to do it.
That's not under.
34.
34 is going to
Walter
do
Payton.
it. So, share number 34, you are winning this amazing prize pack. Social is going to count back and let me know exactly what's going on. Big thank you to Open Gaming Store for providing the book tonight. Go over to opengamingstore.com. You'll find all kinds of RPG goodies to peruse and look through. And when you find something that catches your eye, make sure that you use the code Dragons and Things when you are checking out to get 10% off your order. They'll appreciate it. We'll appreciate it. You'll appreciate it. It's a reciprocal cycle of amazing goodness. Go ahead, as was mentioned before, check out tabletoploot.com and brickwarriors.com. Both of those have codes for them. You find some cool sets you want to buy for your minifigures, well, just use the code BrickCrag when you're checking out, and as long as you have an order total of $10 or more, you're getting $10 off your purchase. And over on tabletoploot.com, it's the code DATDragonShow. That is going to get you 10% off your order of dice. And let me tell you, those dice are already inexpensive as it is. So to have a discount on top of that, I mean, seriously, if you need a couple new sets of dice, go check out their stuff. They have some really amazing things. And I know from previously that some of their dice, they do limited runs of, and then they run out and there's no more. So if you see a pretty set that you think catches your eye, you better jump on that fast. Get it while you can, because at some point they're going to not be making that set anymore, and you're going to feel left out and sad. I don't want that for you. I don't want you to feel like Quigley feels right now, because he feels like you would feel if you lost your chance to get that set of dice. Social is still... Oh wait, nope. Oh, I know who this is. You guys, we have a winner tonight, and it is none other than longtime friend of the show, Lacey Zaradnik.
Yeah!
Lacey Zaradnik, very good. Excellent job.
Congratulations!
Lacey, you're the winner. Just message our page just message our page. Let us know if you would like us to sign this. Keep in mind that getting it signed is a lengthy process because so many of our cast are in and out that we won't be able to send it right away. So if you're impatient, if you want these prizes right now, you should not have us sign it. If you're like, hey, I can wait a couple of weeks, go ahead and have us sign it. We'll make sure that we wait so that all the cast members are present so that they can sign it. We'll get that out to you as soon as we can. Keep in mind, for the last couple of weeks, if you are one of the people who won, we have not forgotten about you. We're, again, just waiting for those signatures to come in. You know, we want to make sure that we get all of them in there. I think that is all I've got for you guys. It's been quite a night.
You all right?
It's been a wonderful kickoff to the Sirenscape sponsorship. We are really proud to have them on board. Once again, please go let them know how much you appreciate their support for the show. That'll mean a ton to us. It'll mean a ton to them. For those of you who have been on the fence about checking out Sirenscape, go download their app, sirenscape.com. You know, you get access to so much material, sci-fi and fantasy, all of which is going to take your game to a whole new level. Fart sounds anytime you want, at your fingertips. Fart sounds.
Can I have like a whole library of just fart sounds?
Just fart sounds. Just like that.
Nice.
We will be back next week, as we had always been scheduled to be on the 11th. So shall we be next week? We'll be back.
Big fart.
We will deal with the aftermath of what has happened to the party. Can they survive? Can they recover from what's happened to them? I don't know. Can any of us really recover? Who knows? We'll have to find out next week. Thank you for joining us. I'm done.
Thank you for all the cheers. Thank you for everything, for making the show possible.
Metal dice.
We'll see you
Metal
next
dice.
week.
Next week.
Goodbye,
See you guys
everyone.
next week. Good night, everybody.
Farewell. Goodbye.